Angel says, dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. You have only 30 minutes to prepare for what's coming. God has sent me with an urgent message that cannot wait. They have made a list for you, and one by one, they will take your most precious possessions if we don't act immediately. This isn't just a random threat. This list has been carefully crafted, methodically organized, and deliberately designed to target what matters most to you. Each item has been selected with purpose, arranged in an order that maximizes their gain and your loss. They're planning to start with what seems small, but will quickly move to what is irreplaceable. The divine realm is in emergency mode right now. Your guardian angels have been frantically working to identify each item on this list, to create protection around what's most vulnerable. But we need your conscious participation to make this shield strong enough. This situation is evolving rapidly, and every minute counts in your preparation. I can see them already setting their plan in motion, already preparing to execute the first item on their list. The energy surrounding them is cold with calculation, heavy with intention, focused entirely on systematic acquisition. They believe they've thought of everything, that their list is fail-proof. Your life is about to become the center of a spiritual battle that has been brewing beneath the surface for longer than you realize. What appears to be a sudden targeting has actually been developing slowly, carefully, deliberately. But God has not left you without warning or protection. Like this video and type 911 to receive God's emergency warning and divine protection. Angel says, dear child, now I must reveal why this list is so dangerous. With less than 25 minutes remaining, you need to understand exactly what you're facing so you can prepare properly. This isn't a simple list created on impulse. For months, they've been observing your patterns, noting what you value, tracking what you protect. They've been gathering information from multiple sources, compiling data from various aspects of your life. The list they've created isn't just items written on paper. It's a strategic map designed to dismantle your security piece by piece. The people involved aren't acting alone. They're being influenced by energies that seek disorder and loss. The coordinator behind this list has experience in systematic acquisition, in legal maneuvering, in finding vulnerabilities that others miss. The papers they've prepared contain clauses and conditions designed to appear standard while hiding their true intent. God has shown me their true objective. They're targeting not just physical possessions but your sense of stability, your feeling of security, your belief in protection. There's a deeper satisfaction they're anticipating, a sense of power they believe they deserve. Their understanding of ownership has been twisted by greed and distorted perspective. What makes this situation particularly dangerous is the combination of detailed planning with opportunistic timing. The systematic approach creates a momentum that's difficult to interrupt. The official-looking documentation creates an immediate pressure that's designed to force quick decisions before you have time to truly understand what's happening. But here's what gives me hope. I can see gaps in their list, flaws in their planning, weaknesses in their approach. These openings are where divine light will shine through, where truth will eventually emerge. God has already planted seeds of protection that will activate at exactly the right moments. Like this video and type 222 to uncover the complete truth about their intentions. Angel says, "Dear child, with just 20 minutes remaining, I must reveal the complete truth about this list and who created it. God is allowing me to show you exactly what they've planned to take from you, one by one. These aren't random people who created this list. They are individuals who have observed your blessings, who have witnessed your divine favor, who have seen your spiritual protection. Their list begins with your material possessions but quickly advances to target your peace of mind, your reputation, your relationships, and ultimately your faith and divine protection. The first items on their list are things you can see, possessions that represent security and comfort. The middle items are things you've built, relationships and trust that represent connection and belonging. The final items are things you can't touch, confidence and faith that represent your spiritual foundation and divine connection. God has shown me how they've arranged this list in a specific order. They start with what seems replaceable to weaken your resistance. They then move to what seems repairable to test your resilience. They finally target what seems essential to challenge your faith. This calculated progression is designed to exhaust your spiritual energy before reaching what matters most. They're operating under the misguided belief that your blessings can be transferred, that your divine favor can be redirected, that your spiritual protection can be dismantled. They don't understand that what God has established cannot be simply taken or listed or claimed. Your guardian angels have been tracking each item they've placed on this list, preparing specific protection for each attempted acquisition. This divine defense has been forming for weeks, gathering the spiritual energy needed to counter each planned attack. Like this video and type 333 to unlock the divine shield around what's truly yours. Angel says, "Dear child, with just 15 minutes remaining, we must activate your divine protection shield. This spiritual barrier is being created specifically for this situation, designed to guard both your tangible possessions and your spiritual inheritance. God has dispatched specialized guardian angels to your location. These are angels of provision, angels of protection, angels of divine ownership. They're positioning themselves strategically around each item on their list, creating a spiritual claim that will interfere with their attempted acquisitions. I can see them weaving threads of golden light around your belongings, your relationships, your spiritual gifts. This creates a mesh of protective energy that marks what truly belongs to you in the spiritual realm. This won't prevent all challenges from occurring, that's already set in motion, but it will ensure that what's divinely yours cannot be permanently taken. Your guardian angel is strengthening the foundations of your divine inheritance, infusing your spiritual territory with heavenly authority. This protection will help you recognize when something is being targeted. It will help you discern which battles to fight immediately and which to surrender temporarily. It will help you trust the process of divine restoration. This divine shield has multiple layers. The outer layer marks what is legally and rightfully yours. The middle layer preserves the essence of what appears temporarily lost. The inner layer maintains your connection to abundant provision. Together, they create a complete protection system for this spiritual challenge. As this shield activates, you might feel a subtle certainty about what truly matters, a gentle detachment from what's temporary, a quiet confidence in divine restoration. These are signs that divine protection is taking effect. Like this video and type 444 to activate this divine protection shield. Angel says, dear child, with divine protection in place and only 10 minutes remaining, God is revealing the exact strategy you need to follow when they begin executing their list. These divine instructions will guide your words, your actions, and your responses during this challenging process. First, you must remain calm when you notice the first item being targeted. Your initial reaction sets the energy for the entire process. Take 3 deep breaths before responding, allowing your guardian angels to align your energy with divine confidence. This calm isn't surrender, it's spiritual strength that signals your trust and divine protection. When they begin taking what's on their list, document everything meticulously. God's angels will be guiding your attention, helping you notice details that will become important later. Pay close attention to dates, times, specific wording, and who is involved. These details are divine markers that will become crucial in the restoration process. There are specific actions you should avoid during this process. Don't engage in heated confrontations, don't make threats or promises, don't act from desperation or fear. These reactions deplete your spiritual energy when you need it most. Instead, respond with calm acknowledgement, clear documentation, and conscious connection to divine protection. Most importantly, don't try to protect everything at once. Trust divine guidance about what to defend immediately and what to temporarily release. Request discernment from the divine realm to recognize the difference. This creates a critical space where divine strategy can work more effectively. Any pressure to protect everything simultaneously is a distraction God wants you to recognize. Like this video and type 555 to receive this divine strategy. Angel says, dear child, with just 5 minutes remaining, God is revealing how divine justice will unfold in this situation. What begins as loss will ultimately lead to greater restoration and increased protection that serves your highest good. The divine light of truth is already illuminating the hidden aspects of their list. I can see it exposing unauthorized claims, revealing manipulated documents, highlighting intentions that violate spiritual law. What seems solid in their plan actually contains critical flaws that divine timing will expose. Your guardian angels are creating a divine timeline for complete restoration. I can see it unfolding in 3 distinct phases. The first phase allows the process to reveal their true intentions. The second phase collects evidence of spiritual violation. The third phase activates divine restoration with increased protection. God wants you to know that complete restoration doesn't happen instantly. Sometimes it unfolds in divine timing, step by step, recognition by recognition. What begins today will set in motion a process of divine reclamation that continues for months to come. I can see divine light surrounding specific dates in the near future, moments when key evidence will emerge, when important allies will appear, when divine authority will manifest with unmistakable clarity. These dates are already marked in the spiritual calendar, already being prepared as moments of divine intervention. The energy of restoration is gathering strength, preparing to reverse what has been wrongfully taken, preparing to restore what rightfully belongs to your divine inheritance. Like this video and type 666 to accelerate this divine restoration timeline. Angel says, dear child, with just 2 minutes remaining before they begin executing their list, God is revealing how this seeming crisis will transform into unexpected blessing. What begins as loss will ultimately create openings for greater abundance in your life. I can see divine energy already beginning to reshape the trajectory of this situation. What was designed to diminish you is being divinely redirected toward expansion. What was meant to limit your resources is being transformed into an opportunity for greater provision. What was intended to destroy security is being converted into a foundation for divine abundance. This transformation won't be immediate, although it will unfold in stages, each revealing another layer of divine purpose. The initial losses open space for what needed upgrading. The middle process clears attachments to what was limiting you. The final restoration establishes greater abundance than what was originally taken. Your guardian angels are already weaving strands of blessing into this situation. I can see them creating connections to unexpected resources, pathways to improved circumstances, openings to new opportunities that wouldn't have manifested without this very challenge. The divine realm specializes in turning depletion into abundance, obstacles into advancement, losses into upgrades. This situation, though difficult, has already been targeted for this kind of spiritual alchemy. The very energy being directed against you will be transformed into fuel for your advancement. God wants you to know that this transformation is already written in your spiritual journey. What feels like loss today contains seeds of greater gain. What appears as ending creates space for more appropriate beginnings. Like this video and type 777 to activate this divine transformation. Angel says, dear child, as they prepare to execute their list, God is sealing your complete divine protection. This sacred shield will remain active throughout this entire process, guarding your essential well-being no matter what temporary losses occurred. Feel the divine light surrounding you completely now. Your guardian angels have created a spiritual sanctuary within and around you, a sacred space where divine provision remains assured regardless of what physical possessions are temporarily affected. This protection doesn't eliminate all losses, but it ensures you retain what truly sustains your spirit. This final sealing creates a permanent connection to divine restoration throughout this entire situation. You'll never face any loss alone. Your angels will be constantly present, constantly tracking what's taken, constantly preparing for its return or replacement. Their whispers will reach your heart in critical moments, providing exactly the wisdom you need. God wants you to know that this protection extends beyond just material possessions. It covers your peace of mind, your emotional stability, your spiritual confidence. The divine shield being activated now will remain in place until complete restoration has been accomplished. Your name is being marked in the spiritual realm with symbols of divine inheritance. I can see them glowing on your spiritual identity, invisible to physical eyes but radiant in the spiritual realm. These marks signal to all spiritual forces that your true possessions cannot be permanently claimed by others. The time has come to seal this complete protection as they begin executing their list. Like this video and type 888 to seal this final